So today we'll be making our fish pepper soup from the scratch. This is actually melusa. Some love making use of catfish, but here I made use of melusa. So let's sit back and enjoy your view. So first thing you do, you wash your fish. Make sure you wash and clean very well. Then you cut to the size and shape you want. Just cut it to the size you want. So as you can see, I'm done cutting. So the next thing is my onions. I love grinding my onions. To me, it serves as a thickener and it's sweeter when you grind it. It gives that natural sweet taste. Although, as in when you cut onions inside pepper soup for me, and I start seeing the bits in my pepper soup, I don't usually like it that way. I love it being grinded, like you won't see a trace of onions. So that is it. You blend it very smooth. Then you pour it into your fish. So now I'm adding in my Maggi. So like I told you previously, it depends on the type of fish you want to make use of. Some even use dried fish for their fish pepper soup. Some use a catfish. Some use different type of fish. It just depends on the type of fish you want to make use of. But it's just like, yeah, it's fish pepper soup. So now I've added my Maggi. I'm adding in my salt. Make sure you are generous with the spicing so that it will have a nice taste, but don't make it too much. If it's too much, those eating the pepper soup will not like it. So now I'm adding in more water. Actually, I love enough water in my pepper soup. I don't like taking pepper soup and I'm managing water. There should be enough water, that's what gives that joy. So now here is my grinded spices. I'm adding the quantity I so desire. It depends on the quantity you love adding. Like me, I love adding a lot of spice to my pepper soup. So now I'm adding in my dried pepper. Some make use of fresh pepper. They will grind it and pour it in. But me, I love using dried pepper for my pepper soup. So you stir in and you cover it to cook for a while. Now the next thing you are adding is your utazi and the scent leaf. I dried it, so I have it already in the house. I've washed it, so I'm adding it in now. So the two blends, utazi and the scent leaf, dried. So I've washed and I've poured it in. Now you stir it gradually. Give it a gentle stir, then you cover it. Utazi is really very nice for pepper soup, and scent leaf, it has this taste it gives the pepper soup. So now it has cooked for a while and I want to add in my crayfish. I love adding crayfish as the last thing. I don't add crayfish in the beginning of my pepper soup. No, I add it as the last thing. So be generous with it. Put enough of it in your pepper soup. It gives it taste and also a thickener. Your onions and your crayfish are like thickener for your pepper soup. So you give it a gentle stir. Then at this point you lower your fire so that the onions will cook, the crayfish will cook in well. So now our pepper soup is ready. It's so lovely and tasty. Oh, I wish you could get in here and taste it. So here is our pepper soup. So please subscribe to my channel, like and comment.